Welcome to Midweek Service provided by the Church Sound Podcast. This is our version of tech news with your host, Prentiss Thompson. Have you ever wondered, how do I mic a drum set, or what about getting audio to my live stream? We're here for you. This is tech news, new product reviews, and everything you need to know about what you need to know. Welcome to Midweek Service. Happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Midweek Service. Today, we're going to talk about cardioid microphones versus supercardioid microphones, and it's very important to kind of understand the differences, especially if you're using them in a live setting. And so we're going to preface this, based on what happens at church on Sundays and having the proper mic selection, especially when those of you who have purchasing power or want to make suggestions to your leaders about what you need or what you think you need and why. So what is a cardioid microphone? So the cardioid microphone has the most sensitivity at the very front and least at the back. It isolates from unwanted ambient sounds. It gives you more resistance to feedback than omnidirectional microphones, and we'll get into that. It makes a cardioid microphone particularly suitable for loud stages, and let me tell you why. So a cardioid microphone, the energy of the microphone, it's the part of what we call a polar pattern, which determines the type of microphone that you have. So the cardioid microphone has its energy from the very front of the microphone, very front, rejection at the rear. So if you're on a stage and your monitor is, say, right behind the microphone, that's the best place for it to be because there's no sound energy approaching the microphone from that direction. Now, it is a great option to kind of understand and know why you would need to understand that is because you want to have the best possible solution for any issue that may arrive. What is a cardioid microphone? What do you use it for? Mostly vocals. It's like an SM58, SM57, the Sennheiser 835 cardioid microphone. This is your regular handheld microphones. So now we get into supercardioid microphones, and the supercardioid microphone has a very narrow pickup, smaller, like narrow than the cardioid. It's but it does have a little bit of pickup at the rear of the microphone, and it's very good to know that because if you're selecting a microphone for your stage and you buy new microphones and you say, oh, supercardioid, that must be even better. No, it just means narrow. It's a more narrow pickup, so it's more rejection on the size of the microphone. So the optimum distance is you have to be directly in front of the microphone to really gain what you need from that microphone for it to serve you better. Now, if you have stage wedges, you want your stage wedges to the side of the microphone, because there's energy coming from the back of that microphone, which will cause you feedback. Right? So where's the least rejection is on the side. So you want the stage monitor on the sides. And it's another good place to use these is instruments that need rejection. Cymbals is a great choice for supercardioid. Kick drums is a great choice for supercardioid in that regard. So when you're making your microphone selection, make sure you understand and go online and look at polar patterns and then do some research on why certain microphones work in certain scenarios. That's it for today for Midweek Service. Tech news. Hit the Church Sound Podcast. Make sure you go check out the podcast every Tuesday. We have our regular podcast, but we're doing something on the technical side and provide some nuggets, some jewels, some gems that you guys can use. See you next week.